All right, new day out here at Juvie Hall right now. I just went to Lowe's and picked up a bunch of stuff. I know you guys are like, why Lowe's? Because Home Depot's been sucking lately, I'm not gonna lie. I might now be Team Blue, I'm not too sure. But went out, picked some wood. The guy said these were $19.98 because that's what the base said. And then I got to the front, they said they were $39.98 and they price matched it for me. So I got these things for $19.98 and it's gonna look really cool on the walls. This will be the walls and the roof right now. So I'm gonna try to get the walls done. Dan's gonna help me out. I've never done any type of cutting around a wheel, like wheel well like that, so I don't really know how to do that, but Dan's gonna teach me today. I'm basically gonna learn, and we're gonna do the walls today, and then I think Wednesday, which would be 2 days from now, we're gonna do the roof and all that stuff, get all like the solar panels in and get the fans in. I might come here tomorrow and possibly dabble with it myself too. I don't really know yet, but gonna try to get all that stuff in. I'm just missing some of the stuff for the solar panels. Once I get all that stuff in, then I'll tackle that. Then we can finish insulating the roof and then walling off the roof as well. And then once that's done, it's time to build stuff inside. So today, the goal is to get the walls completely done. Might have got too many of these, but you can always return them. This looks sick though. These things are jello, dude.
They're all across the street.
Look at this, holy crap. That's pretty funny. Literally just jello. Yeah, we can cut it like that, it's fine. All right, so we just went and grabbed some 2x4s, put across the sawhorses, so now we'll be able to do this a lot better. This stuff's pretty sick, man. I don't know exactly what it's called for anybody who might want to do it. Murphy something. I was gonna get some pressure treated fence paneling, but then I decided that I really don't want to be breathing pressure treated in. I don't know if it's really that bad for you, but I've always heard since I was a kid, and apparently like in 2004 they stopped using arsenic to pressure treat wood, but I just, for some reason, I don't know, it's also really wet. I just don't think it would be good conditions for a van, so I kind of opted out of doing that, but this worked out pretty good. It cost me about, with the screws and all that stuff, $191 for the walls and the roof and stuff like that. So I'm gonna add up everything when I'm done with this van build so you guys can kind of understand how much went into it and how much it's actually costing me all said and done. I'm going for a more simple van build, so I don't think it's gonna be too crazy expensive. I mean, the bulk of it was the solar panels and all that stuff. I think that stuff came up to around like $1,400. So that's probably the most expensive part of the entire build, is all the electronic stuff, and everything after this, I don't really know if it'll be crazy expensive, but it's probably gonna be around another $1,000, I'd assume. So Dan has done this before with a buddy of his, so he's kind of just going around right now and finding the angles of the van. That's the hardest part, but the Pro Masters are the best because they're square. The transits are all types of weird shapes, so I didn't buy a Pro Master based on that. It just happened to be the one that the dealership had. I would really taken anything, honestly. That's how you got to do it right there. That gets the nice flush fit. You like my pack job here because you couldn't get behind that, so I just like shoved it, like puzzle pieced it all together. Works pretty good.
I found to do a lot of puzzle pieces.
It doesn't look very pretty because there's a lot of ugly duct tape, but honestly, you'll never see this ever again, so it's completely fine.
I thought you had, oh, did you say that?
I found it. Oh, shit.
Drop the rear end. Yeah, I guess that is it. I guess we'll notch that. Right, you got that?
Yeah. Dan marked them right here, so that's a notch. Cut that out probably about 1/4 inch down. That's another notch right there. That's another channel notch right there. That's another channel notch right there, and there's one more down in this area right here where this is going to kind of come in like this and kind of get all bent up. It's going to be a lot of puzzle piecing. The roof will be a whole lot easier. The roof is very like symmetrical and just perfect. The walls, a little weird. Got to do that ×4 now. Dan was right. I literally just did one and I didn't even film it. He's like, well, you didn't even film that. Now you got to do it again. I was like, I get stressed out doing this. This is a fine-tuned stuff. So bad on the second one. I'm glad I filmed that one because the first one was real trash and that one's pretty good. Hell yeah, let's put it in there and see what happens.
Yeah, so with it up in place, that's how it's gonna look.
That's valid, yeah.
Nice and tight. We'll get that end done. And then don't chuck that piece. We may use it for the trim piece for this. Glasses.
Always got to wear eye protection,
Yeah.
Dan.
Stuff's kicking up into my face.
Clemens one time told us that he's got a guy that worked on his house. A piece of wood got up in his eye, and he got his eyeball taken out because it got all crazy infected and something happened. 3 weeks later, man had no eyeball. So really, I mean, we always joke about it. You guys always say in our videos, you guys should really be wearing eye protection. And I'll be honest, I was always like, that's whatever. Metal, I wear it. With wood, I was like, that's whatever. But really, you really should always wear it. Look at that guy right there. It looks official as hell. Those DeWalt glasses too? Yeah. Damn, dude, DeWalt it out. Yeah. More of a Milwaukee guy myself. All right, so check out this first piece. We gotta figure out some screw stuff. We're gonna like pre-drill and then drill in, but damn, does that look good, baby? Look at it all cut out up there. Right now we're doing the wheel well. Dan just explained to me how we're gonna do it. We're gonna save the cutout portion and we're gonna use it for the other side, flip it, mirror it, do the same thing on the other side. Other side's got a lot more ground to cover, but we're gonna get this side done, do this side, and then do the doors. And we should be pretty good for today. Right now, Dan's doing the wheel well stuff. Looks like quite the mission. Kind of explain it to me, I kind of get it now. It's just basically you kind of just gotta just go back and forth until it just fits right. It's a little bit of math and a little bit of luck, I feel like.
A lot of luck at this point with this one.
Yeah. But right now while he's doing that, I am doing the doors, the back doors. Figure might as well kill two birds, one stone kind of thing. So I cut this shape out. This will be covering over the back door. So I'm gonna trace both of these and they should mirror both doors. So I'll do 2 of these and then try to get as much of this plywood as possible. So I'm gonna run this close to the edge as I can. Use the factory edge on each side and then just cut it with the jigsaw. My first time ever using a jigsaw, I think. I've always just cut stuff with a circular saw and it's made it like a million cuts to get around bends.
Walked in, he was like, the difference from outside and in here is crazy. Yeah. So I look at the temperature, it feels like 100 degrees. So.
Definitely hot as balls.
Yeah.
Balls.
Got the door panels all cut. That's those ones done right here. Now I'm gonna go get the bigger ones traced up, ready to get cut. So we got the right side completely done now. We're getting the left side going in right now. I just finished screwing this thing in, waiting for Dan to finish a couple cuts on that. We'll get this bad boy up in there. Then we gotta do that last like section right there. Do these 2 window pieces. Just taking it slow. I got no real rush. I got a trip that I'm planning at the end of July. I'm gonna go to, I think like North Carolina for a couple days, so pretty excited about that. I want to have this thing somewhat done. I might go pick up a toolbox later today, get that ready to get installed, so I can kind of gauge where some things are going to go, and then it's coming along, man. I'm psyched on this thing. It's turning out sick. I can't wait to see it with all the walls done, and it really give me a good idea of what it looks like. All right, check it out. Just got done doing the last couple pieces. We got the doors done today. Got the walls done with the wheel wells. Thank you so much to Dan for helping me with this stuff. Learned a lot on how to do this, but it looks so damn good, dude. Look at that. Even got the door done. It's custom fit I did myself. I'm actually pretty proud of that, not gonna lie. Even got it to go around the door handle down there, so it works all nice. Everything looks super good. It's got a little bit of a bulge right there, but that'll be covered by a bench, so you won't even know. So basically what I'm thinking is, my next step is I gotta get the roof completely done. I want this thing to be completely insulated and completely walled in. Fan in the back, fan in the front, like I've said 1,000 times in this video. Then I'm thinking right now a bench that literally goes all the way to the back. Just a bench that anyone can sit on. And then from the front out here, it'll have a slide out portion for a bed that you can fit on right here. There'll be like a 6-foot bed. And then from back here out, there'll be room for bikes at all times, almost like kind of like a garage. Solar panel stuff will be stored right there. There's gonna be a toolbox that comes out to like right here somewhere. It's gonna come out from here and I come about halfway through the door. So you have a little section to walk in through right there. And then in the back, I'm thinking about making maybe another storage chest right here. I don't really know yet. There'll be hooks hanging from these right here, so you can hang your bikes and whatnot from that stuff. And then in the back area, it'll just be kind of like an open area you could put all your bikes. So again, very simple, but it's gonna be sick. I'm super excited for this thing. I can't wait to get the AC in this thing and the fans working and all that stuff dialed, and it's gonna be badass.
Like and subscribe.